No doubt about that. He's 4-1-ish favourite. Get a Day of TJ Nagels would probably be my preference over him. There's a big difference in the weight. Not really, I suppose. Ambrose McCurtain claims 5 off it, brings it back to 11.9. Only £5 between them. I just think on the ground I'd prefer Get a Day.
Mark Walsh on board. Vinax already amongst the winners today with Shattered Love. Kind of look in that last race with Alpha de Zabot. Could never get in a blow.
Was he really out of luck?
Well, probably his hopes weren't too high going into it, I imagine. Might have expected a slightly better run, perhaps. Hope Colburn there at 11-2. Owen Mahan rides him. He was amongst the winners the other day. A horse who I think has a race like this in him at some stage. Just a little bit hit and miss, perhaps, at times.
Yeah, just beside him in the red and black, JJ Slevin on the in-between for Richie Rath. He's a squeak too. Was third behind Vulcan Society in Fairyhouse. Before that he was third in Cork behind Foxy Jacks. Quite a way back, 12.5 lengths, but that would represent a fair level of form in the beginner's chase behind Foxy Jacks all the same.
Yeah, Hope Colburn, there's the horse in shot there. Owen Mahan, the yellow with the red cross sashes. He's run 2 good races at Galway. I was a bit disappointed with him though in between times at Ballinrobe. Actually thought he'd go close to winning that day and could manage only 4th behind Cian Kyle, but more like it against Rock on Barney. Last time Rock on Barney had won at Tipperary earlier on in the week. And if he can produce a similar sort of level to that performance with the 7 off him today, definitely has his chance. Rides well, Owen Mahan. He's a very tall lad, but rides a good race. And he's teamed up to good effect with Brian McMahon in recent seasons. So 4-1 then about Vinox, 9-2 Get a Day. Hope Colburn's out to 13-2 now. Spancel Hill, who's a 10-year-old at this stage, is now an 8-1 shot. Barry Brown rides him for Michael McDonough. A few of these have seen better days. There's a horse who's been very disappointed. Ruby Miracle in Medina. He looked like he had a really bright future when he won a bumper at Fairyhouse at the Easter meeting a few years back, and he just has never really looked like living up to that potential afterwards.
20 seconds.
9 runs over hurdles, 5 runs over fences. Fell the last day in Galway. Prior to that was 5th and down Patrick, 8th in Wexford, 7 and down Patrick, 8 in Kilbeggan.
10 seconds.
Inspirational by any manner of means, Gary. I think Get a Day or in between to turn over the favourite here for me anyway.
Okay.
0 seconds.
Another chance, hopefully. He's not just a Galway specialist. We shall see. Anyway, with Jerry Hanlon to call them home for this in this Prior Park service station, Clonmel Handicap.
Market in play.
I would have got asked.